Welcome to the Savvy Radio Show. Today is Nerd Rock Wednesday, dedicated to helping you learn more about technology to increase yourself and your business empire.
Hello, Savvy Investors. It is Wednesday, which is Nerd Rock Wednesday. I try to cover a tech subject or tech website that will help you with your business, aka real estate empire. I came across these two websites to help you find a contractor for you. Now, I don't think it's difficult to find contractors. They're all over the place. They're everywhere from the Home Depot. You can post a business card or take a business card off of the coffee area at the pro desk to Craigslist. But there is a process to cultivating, managing, and dealing with contractors. I did write a book on it. It's called Hiring Contractors, the No Headache Approach. It's the green book. Just type in my name or Hiring Contractors. And I wrote that book years ago specifically for this lady that I met at a real estate conference who was just up in arms and was getting taken advantage of from contractors. And I understood her pain. I've been down that road. And I do a lot of GC, which is general contracting, and I do a lot of rehabs over these years. And I could just see her eyes and just the pain. And so I wrote that book called Hiring Contractors, and I go into how I hire them, how I find them, how I cultivate them. And with 2017 and the resources with the internet, and it's just been amazing, just the time that you save. And I came across these two websites. One is called homeadvisor.com and handyman.com. Pretty easy, Home Advisor. And you may have heard of these. Actually, I have not heard of these until just recently when I was in at the Mr. Landlord retreat not too long ago. Well, first of all, Home Advisor, I just kind of poked around there. I have not used these two resources. I definitely recommend that you fill out a profile, go through the process. For fun, I did spend a lot more time on Handyman, and then I was just trying to write this podcast, and then I went back over to Home Advisor, and I was like, wow, Home Advisor seemed truly powerful, and it says it was free. The one thing that I noticed through Home Advisor that was extremely powerful, let me spell that for you. It's Home, Home, Advisor, ADVISOR.com, Home Advisor, is that it was free, and they had over 5 million submitted reviews. And now, you know, the controversy with Amazon, people are paying people to write reviews. Just the other day, I posted on Facebook, hey, I need help with reviews. And, you know, usually the people that follow me really do read my books and really do buy my book, but they just neglect to leave a review. So I send a reminder out there, let it be legit. All my reviews are legit, but on Amazon, I have seen some reviews that are not legit. I think over 5 million submitted reviews on Home Advisor seems legit to me. So you need to check that out. There's also over 2 million pro reviews, more comprehensive. They do some screening. You know, everyone's heard of Angie's and there's like tons of knockoffs on that stuff. The one thing that I really liked about Home Advisor quickly, and I haven't dived in or whatever you want to call it, how much should it cost? It has all this data built in, this database of what people are charging for what services, and it calculated it for you, and it takes the guesswork out of budgeting. Local and national costs. So, you know, I'm a big component of or advocate of HomeWise. That's HOMWYSE. It is a website that I've been using for several years just to find out what it would cost, say, to do concrete or put an exterior door or a fence. And you just need some general numbers before you call a contractor. And that's the skill. A lot of people, they are intimidated by a contractor, A, the way they look, B, that they know more than them, so on and so forth, just like going into a dentist or a doctor. Stop that uneducated behavior thinking. That's not true. The internet has provided so much information for you to arm yourself. And I love to know more than that individual just to see if they're lying. I know that sounds psycho, and that's what you're thinking as well. You wouldn't even be tuning in a podcast because you want to know as much as possible so you have less risk or less failure, or that you can solve things much faster. Another thing that Home Advisor boasts is over 30 million homeowners have used Home Advisor. I don't know how they're making money. I'm assuming that the contractor that pays gets served up first. But welcome to the world of Google and AdWords and all that jazz. So that was Home Advisor. Quick review. Check it out. It may work for you. There's so many resources out there. Another one is Handyman. Now, I thought this was pretty cool because I'm real big into virtual assistants. I use a lot of virtual assistants to run my business and to do things that I would not normally do or have no skill set, like AKA design. The cool thing about Handyman, I think it takes that kind of approach where you post your job, you fill out a form, you describe what it needs, and then when it's approved, I guess by the big people behind Handyman, let it be approved. And then boom, it posts up there and then people get to bid on your job. I thought that was really kind of an innovative way. I mean, I wouldn't say innovative per se because that's at Homework or other virtual assistant websites. You post jobs and you get a gang of people and then you vet through those applications and then you choose the winner. 99 Designs is really big on that. And it's in a wonderful avenue if you need to get some quality design done and it's a competition. Definitely use it. Then they say you get your quotes. So 1, you post it. 2, you get your quotes. 3, you choose the contractor. Of course, everyone says the word. Millions of homeowners search online for contractors every day. Well, we all do because we all use online. So their site's a little antiquated, a little so on. Are they trying to sell me? But hey, it's free. Check it out. And then you can do some research on them and then you hire them. So here's your thing that you need to do in hiring a contractor in general. First, you should get more than one bid. Don't ever fall for that one fills the right price. You've got to get more than one bid. And don't be lazy and check them out. Ask them, what's the job that you have done? Qualify them. Where have they done it? Drive by the house. So on and so forth. Do your due diligence. A lot of people spend a lot of time planning their wedding, but they don't plan for their contracting. Dumb. Spend some time, get a system in place, and go do it and crush it. The number one thing that I hear from real estate investors, I don't have no money. That's the number one. Number 2, I can't find good contractors. They all burn me. Well, because you're not hiring the right contractors. You're not spending time with them. You're not vetting them out. I start them out small on a small job. See if they clean up. See if they're compliant. Do they call me back? Do they text? What kind of vehicle do they have? How long they've been doing this business? The guy that says I can do all things, I say go all the way somewhere else. Find a skilled person. Don't pay for unskilled labor to do a skilled job. Don't pay unskilled labor to do a skilled job. Pay skilled labor for the skilled job. A guy that can lay floor like carpet can't lay bricks. He may be able to, but who's the guy you want to do all day? The surgeon, the brain surgeon that's doing brain surgery all day, or the man that, the guy that's doing surgery on your foot? They're both surgeries, but which one's the most important? The best one for the job. And that's what you should do. I know that was kind of weak at the end, but it's okay. Anyway, my name is Stephen Van Kellenberg, the Savvy Landlord. Hey, I'd appreciate you going and get my book. Let me know. Or if anything, if you like this stuff that I'm throwing out there, at least do a review.
Investor Weekend is not far off, with over 10 information sessions to increase your portfolio. Log on to www.investorweekend.com. Whether you are a seasoned investor or never purchased a property before, you don't want to miss the Investor Weekend. Join us for a powerful, knowledge-packed weekend with over 10 informational sessions that are bound to enlarge your real estate investments. You will hear from the best national and local real estate investors that will share practical and relevant experiences with you, the investor. There will be several networking sessions to connect with other like-minded people for potential funding, partnerships, and yes, hot deals. Go to www.investorweekend.com. Did you know we meet once a month for the Landlord Lunch Meeting? The third Wednesday of every month. Go to landlordlunch.com.
Thanks for listening to the Savvy Radio Show. Glide online and listen to our other motivating episodes at SavvyRadioShow.com. Connect on Twitter at LandlordBook and always be buying assets.